There we go. The late, great Laura Canales. Cuatro Caminos. Good morning, Double R Radio. 8:51 in the morning, Friday morning. It's not Friday morning, Thursday morning. I have to go back there a little bit. Anyways, good morning, Thursday morning. It is Stretch Run Towards the Weekend. No doubt, December the 17th, 2020. Yesterday evening, I went out with the boys, had a couple of cold brewskis, some wings, and some pickles, and some fried bacon, and some pork rinds and everything, and at the end of the day, it was just kind of like, it wasn't the greatest whatsoever, but oh well, spending time with the boys, it's the venting, there's some steam out. It's funny when you go out with the guys, you have some beers, it's good to kind of like, when you find out, where am I going with this? I'm going to skip that part. I don't want to talk about that. I don't even know why I started talking about that. Anyways, it's the Thursday morning. It is. Got my cafecito working right now. This coffee is chocolate flavored coffee. So you probably ask, well, Robert, if you want something chocolate flavored, why don't you just have chocolate? Because I also want my coffee, so it's a 2-for-1er. I'm getting chocolate and I'm getting coffee, so it's a 2-for-1er. Ow! Anyways, I have seen the series The Sopranos several times, and I decided to start watching The Sopranos again, and I gotta tell you, man, I really enjoy that stuff, man. Tony Soprano is something else, man. Really, man, I simply love watching The Sopranos, especially during Christmas time. Nothing like trying to get into the Christmas spirit by watching The Sopranos, right? I gotta get in the Christmas spirit. I better turn on The Sopranos. Good morning, Jedi. Good afternoon, Leroy, Lujan, Colorado, and La Casa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jedi. Good afternoon, Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. Anyways, let's see what's going on here in this crazy world. First things first, a Paris mayor, Paris, whatever. Paris mayor has been given an absurd fine for hiring too many women in her office. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a woman hiring women to, in her circle of what she does as a mayor? What's wrong with that? I'm okay with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Why would they fine her? Well, she was, and there you go. So, is it fair? Probably not. But, hey, man, it is what it is. That's why I live here in Texas, not in Paris. Let me see here. Good morning, John. I got out to Marianne Caballero. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mr. Pepe Marquez, Santa Barbara, California's very own. Good morning, amigo. Let's see here. What else is going on here? Check this out. Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus may have exposed dozens of kids to coronavirus in Georgia. Well, you know how they got a Santa Claus? They put them up at a Walmart or at a mall or wherever. Well, this Santa Claus that they put up with Mrs. Claus happened, unfortunately, to have COVID-19, and they exposed many, many kids to it. Don't you think they would have checked out Santa Claus before they would have put him up there to be with all those kids? Right? Doesn't that make sense? Check Santa out, man. Take his temperature. Do what you gotta do. But obviously they didn't, and now they're very, very concerned because Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus have COVID-19, and they just don't know how many kids actually sat on Santa's lap and got exposed to this. Simply unreal. It really, really is. Good morning, shout out to Maru Flores. Buenos dias. Good morning, shout out to Double R Radio sponsor, partner, James Gonzalez, Money Mart Pawn Shop. Good morning, amigo. How we doing? Good morning, shout out to Diana Cáceres. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Don't want to miss anybody here. There we go. So anyway, there we go. Georgia. Mr. Claus and Mrs. Claus, COVID-19, they exposed many, many kids, and now they're trying to round up as many kids as possible that actually went to go visit Santa. There you have it. Good morning, shout out to Double R Radio sponsor, Dora Peña Rodriguez, Garfield, Texas. There we go. And she says, good morning to everybody. How nice of her. Now, here we go. Ontario, Canada. A resident in Ontario, Canada got so pissed off because they kept on stealing their Amazon packages that they keep on leaving at the door. So what they did, they pulled a prank on the person who's been stealing them, and they put a box of their own with their kitty litter inside of it and put it right outside the door. And lo and behold, that afternoon, that box was gone too. So hopefully that helps out the cause on these thieves that keep on stealing boxes that are located in front of the door. That's why whenever I receive something here, really, man, I like to be here. You know, and I do not want to leave anything outside my door. Heck, man, here where I live, it's not bad, but in today's world, you can't even leave the cat or the dog outside. They'll take it. They will. You know, I got a nice little Christmas decoration right outside of my door, but inside my screen door, because if I put that baby outside of the screen door, it's going to be gone, and that's true. Good morning, Jenna Ganata, Alicia Gonzalez, also Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Camarillo, Anaheim, California. Good morning, amiga. Now, let's see here what else is going on. Now, check this out. 2 California churches have decided that since they couldn't make no more money because of COVID and people were not going to church, they decided to turn their churches, you know, a church, they decided to turn their churches into strip clubs. They said, we got to bring money in one way or the other, and if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. One thing that hasn't changed, that inside that building in itself, people are still saying, Jesus Christ. And there you go. So, hey, man, if you got to bring money in, you got to bring money in one way or the other. Good morning, John. I'm going to have to let the Alvarez. Good morning, good morning. Let's see here what else is going on. Now, check this out. Houston, Texas. There we go. A former Houston police captain was charged Tuesday with running a man off the road and pointing a gun to his head 2 weeks before the election. As part of a baseless voter fraud. You know, people have been saying about voter fraud and everything else. It's over. We have a winner, se acabó el vato. Let's move on with life. We got bigger issues, bigger problems like COVID-19, no doubt. You know, to this day, to where I've been seeing people, it seems like everybody, you know, everybody's wearing a mask. Everybody is. Let me show you something here. Uber. I do the Uber thing, and Uber, they're always sending me masks. Always. They've been very good about it, and they send me these right here, which are cool, right? Right? You pretty much see a lot of people using these masks right here. Well, for some reason, maybe Uber thinks high of me or something. They sent me 2 days ago these masks. Aren't these cool? These are like cloth kind of mask kind of a thing. They send me these here, and I like these a lot. And I'm going to start using these. These are really, really cool. But what I'm trying to get at here is that everybody seems to be on the bandwagon of wearing masks and just trying to do as much social distancing as possible, because that's what it's all about. It really, really is. I do not understand the concept. This is one thing I don't understand. I understand that we need to do it, but still, every restaurant has a sign in front of their door if they have dine-in, and the sign will say, you need to be wearing a mask when you come into our establishment. I can respect that. Now, as soon as you sit down, you take off your mask. And there you go. You got to eat. I know all that. I just, I do not see, maybe they're just trying to get everybody to wear a mask in general. I don't know, because everybody's eating. I went to a place called Taco House the other day, and the place is kind of one of those places where you get in line to order your tacos, right? You're in line, and social distancing is going on, right? There's about every 3 feet, a person, every 3 feet, another person. So be it. You order your food, you get your drink, you go sit down. Mind you, the line is still there for people who are waiting to order. When they call out your number, you got to go through all those people to get to your tacos, to get, to go pick up your order. So I'm thinking to myself, they got to get a different kind of a system, because really, if anything, they're clogging up all the people there, whoever's in line and whoever's trying to go get their food. Hey, man. hey, maybe it's just better going to the drive-thru. Really, lately I've been craving menudo. So I've decided that tomorrow, especially because it's kind of cool and cold outside in the evening, I'm going to make some menudo. And my menudo is kick-ass. It really, really is. And I haven't made menudo in a long time. Why? Because I'm too lazy to make it. But tomorrow evening, I will be making menudo, my world-famous menudo. And there you go. And I've had people ask me for my recipe. You ain't going to get it. Not going to happen. Anyway, be sure and join me each and every Sunday evening for Cruising Classics, the best in old school love songs from 7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And, of course, do not forget, Thursday night, December the 31st, I'll be on live in the living color from 9 p.m. all the way to midnight. Help me bring in the year 2021. That's going to be happening Thursday night, December the 31st. Join me, and let's bring in 2021 together. Good morning, John. I got to Las Vegas on the casa, Mr. Joseph Sanchez. How you doing, brother? Herlinda Flores. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? Don't want to miss anybody here. Letty Alvarez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There we go. I think we're good to go. Tell you what, let's get it going. Let's do something by Mr. Jose Feliciano. You should recognize the song. Good morning, Double R Radio. How we doing, everybody? Thursday morning it is. You know, I went out with the boys, had a couple of beers and whatever the case may be yesterday, and 3 beers, wings, quesadillas, whatever we had. So it's not like if I tied one on, got drunk, or whatever the case may be. It was just a simple kind of a thing. So I guess that's a good thing. Didn't wake up with a hangover. Nobody likes waking up with a hangover. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now, robertrivasradio.com. Simple, robertrivasradio.com. Just click on that media player button, and you'll be joining me live. It's all free. Join me now. Oh, ow.